Oh my goodness. It's been, I don't even know, like a year? Who even knows how long? It's been a long time since we've been on here. So my hair is a little bit wet and my hair is always going to be messy. So let's just get used to that right now. We are doing a lot of things today. So I figured this would be a good day to get back on here and get back in the swing of vlogging because there's so much going on. I've been wanting to do this for a few, well, probably a couple of months now. And it seems like the right time. So let's go for it. Okay. Let's see, what do I have to tell you? I have so much to tell you. I'm going to do a separate video before it will air before this one. And it's just going to be about where we've been, what's been going on, things that have happened in our life, and the kids are fighting over the cart. Oh my goodness, I'll have to show you the cart that Joshua built for them to play on. He wants to ride on it. Can you just let him ride? Hold on. Okay, always somebody fighting. So today is actually Jensen's birthday. We're not doing anything specific today, but it is his birthday. However, I need to do a buttload of laundry. I need to clean out the cat box. I need to change the sheets on his bed and wash his bedding because he had an accident. You can ride. Alaric, be nice. Let him, oh, he wants to wear your mask. Can he wear the mask for a minute? And so, yeah, there's lots of things. I need to clean up and just kind of give the kitchen, the living room, everything just a little quick clean. Okay, and I need to make my bed and give my bedroom a quick clean as well. Everything just needs a good cleanup. And then, okay, so I get wild hairs where I decide, especially in this house, because I need to just do a house tour so you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. I hate when people like talk about their home, talk about things going on, and like you don't really know what the heck is going on with that because they don't ever show you. But our house is downstairs and upstairs. And the upstairs is like half the house. So the upstairs is like half of the downstairs. And it's just an open space. And it has a bathroom. It does have a closed bathroom and 2 closed closets. But then it has like a little cubby that's kind of off to itself, but it's still completely open, no doors. Hold on. And then it has a complete loft area. And so because of that, that space has the room to be multiple uses. However, the way that it's broken up, it's just been hard for me to figure out what space to designate as what. Like, you know what I mean? And so I've done several different things. When we moved back in together as a family and back into this house, this is the second time we've lived here, but when we moved back in together, we did all the bedrooms downstairs, and then upstairs was my office area, the homeschool area. It was also Jaren's area at first, but he never wanted to stay up there by himself. He always slept with his brothers downstairs. So that wasn't working. And then my office area being with the homeschool area and the play area was just not working because it was a complete disaster. Like all their toys were mixed in with my stuff and everybody was just in there all the time. So I would go up there and they had been playing in there and they would just destroy all of my things. And so yeah, it was just a big mess. So with that being said, I got a wild hair the other day, and the day before yesterday, I just decided, well, I'm moving this. So I moved all the boys' beds upstairs, and I moved all the upstairs downstairs. I just have 2 pieces of furniture that I was not strong enough to move downstairs. And that was like this huge cabinet. I would have killed myself. And I'm really, to be honest, I'm not strong enough to help Joshua do it either. So he's going to have to do it, and he's going to have some help. So he's going to have somebody that's strong enough to move it downstairs because it's not me. And yeah, it's really massive and big, and yeah, it really is. And so that is going to be done. I'm hoping he can do it today by some miracle, but I really doubt it. He might be able to do it tomorrow or the next day, so we shall see. But we're just going to have to kind of see how that goes. So, let's sit down and think about those things for a minute. I need to fix my weird poof thing going on over here. So I need to give a quick clean, like I said. I need to wash the bedding, wash like a buttload of clothes. I don't know. There's probably like, legitimately, there's probably like 15 loads of clothes in there that I need to wash. Ridiculous. And then I'm still working on finishing the projects that I started with moving all the rooms around. It is a little bit difficult because that cabinet is still up there and it's huge and it doesn't belong. And it's in Tristan's bedroom space that I have up there. He has like the separate cubbied off kind of space, and then the boys have the other huge space, and then Jensen's room is still downstairs just because I don't trust him, number one, to sleep upstairs, and number two, I don't really trust him to go to sleep with the other boys. He'll just be playing around and being crazy up there. So like I said, he turned 2 today, and so hold on. Okay, I got interrupted because I had to wipe behind and I had to see what has happened in here. Anyways, so I've still left Jensen's room downstairs, and then I did move the other boys upstairs. So yeah, we're going to clean up a little bit. Everything needs a good clean, and then we also need to finish the projects that I started with all of the moving around. So we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna film as much as I possibly can. Also, I am working on 2 junk journals that were custom orders that I'm trying to finish up as well in the middle of all of this. So we shall see how much I get accomplished in a day. So this is the catastrophe, and my vitamins on the floor. This is the catastrophe that I'm dealing with right now. Yeah, toothpaste all over the floor. Fantastic. 2-year-old fun. Okay, so second time recording this. Let me see if I can stop talking long enough for the clip to finish. So I look a little bit different in this clip. The last clip, towards the tail end, I started to get a migraine. Hooray! It was the most intense migraine I've had probably in years. What happens to me when I start to get a migraine is first I start getting these zigzags of bright white lightning going across my vision, and it's super, super bad. And then I start getting like this weird black shadowy cloudiness in my peripherals, and the bright white lightning zigzags are just going all over the place. It's really weird. It makes you feel like your equilibrium is off. It makes you feel really odd and yucky. It makes me super nauseous. Then it starts to creep in. The pain will start to creep. I can't read anything. Sometimes it messes up my speech. I can't talk. I'm just talking gibberish. And then the pain starts to heighten. And when it's at its peak, it's pretty bad. So it makes me throw up because the pain is intense. Sometimes I have been known to pass out with it. It's just insane. But the most annoying part is that I can't see anything. Like, I can't see. I can't focus on anything. I can't see anything. I can't read my phone if I'm trying to call somebody or text them. I can't do anything. It's just horrible. And most people use an ice pack. However, I usually use a heating pad, the most hot, intense setting, and I put it on the side of my head that is hurting. It usually feels like an ice pick is going through my eyeball on one side or the other, and my head is just excruciating. So that is what happened. But after a couple of hours laying down, Tristan was such a huge help to me, and I ended up, he laid down with Jensen because Jensen wouldn't take a nap. He laid down with him, and he was watching his phone while Jensen was going to sleep, and I laid down and went to sleep for about 30 minutes, and I did feel a little bit better. I took lots of ibuprofen and chugged 2 bottles of water, and it helped a little bit. So you're going to see my handprint booty shorts. They're not really booty shorts anymore because they are big on me, so I guess they're more booty shorts because I have to roll them up to keep them on. But I've had these since I was like 14. I don't even know, maybe even younger than that. So that's a lot of years. I'm surprised they even work as clothing anymore. But anyways, just comfort, doing the things. But I was determined to get some things done. Headache or no headache, I was determined to come back and finish this. Hello and welcome back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I had like a horrible freaking migraine, and you can see like my hair. It's kind of curling up because it's raining outside. But oh my goodness, you guys, like, oh my goodness, I had the worst migraine. I would not be exaggerating if I told you it was the worst migraine I've had in like years. That's no joke. Like, I'm dead serious. It was really rough. But yeah, I had a really horrible migraine. I was down for about 2 hours. I slept for about 30 minutes, and it did help. I feel awful right now. I feel really kind of just kind of out of it, like, that's kind of what they do to me, and I feel nauseated, kind of sick to my stomach. But I promised my hubby a good dinner because he has had a long freaking day, and if he knew how bad my migraine was, he would not expect me to cook in the least. But as you can see by the big pile of Tristan's stuff that I just got out of the closet, he's supposed to be coming to pick up his stuff from the hallway. I've put some of his clothes and shoes and stuff like that in the hallway for him to come and pick it up, getting them out of here and into trying to get them into his room. But I didn't get any of that accomplished today. I didn't get that accomplished. I did go back and finish some of the laundry, as you saw in the clip before this one. But I didn't make as much headway there as I wanted to. I did pick up the kitchen. I did pick up the living room. I did sweep. So at least there's that. But goodness gracious, I did not get anywhere near done the stuff that I wanted to get done, and now I'm going to cook a big old dinner. I'm going to make some a chicken thigh skillet with some chicken thighs. I don't like chicken thighs. I don't like dark meat, but Joshua loves it, and so I'm going to make him that, and I'm going to make us some little chicken tenders, probably in the oven. And then what else? I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. I'm going to make some collard greens. I'm going to make some deviled eggs. And that's going to be dinner. I'm going to try for my head not to explode. I still have like the residual headache that I get afterwards. And I still just feel like super loopy and crummy, because they just make me feel like absolute crap. But I don't get them very often. But that one was a doozy. The last couple that I have gotten have not been like bad migraines. They've just been, you know, migraines, but not horrible ones. But that one was, when it was at its peak, I was pretty much wishing for death. Like, that's how you can tell if it's a legit one. Like, holy moly. So I'm working on these junk journals for a little bit. I'll turn it around and let you see where I'm getting. She asked for a huge one of those big ones that I have made. If you're following me on my other crafty channel, then you know. But I am making some headway. I'll do a flip through on my other channel once I get this done, but I'm making some headway. This is what I do. I do it deconstructed, even though it's a little harder to sew in the signatures once I'm done. I do it this way because it's just easier for me to be creative when it's all open and spread out this way. So I am making some headway. We'll just have to see how long this takes me. Hopefully it won't take me too much longer. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Still isn't off work. It's like 5 o'clock and he's like not even close, he said. So I'm not really sure what I will do. I think he's going to have a really long day tomorrow as well. So I am going to work on this for a little bit and wait for a word for him when he's getting a little bit closer, and then I'll start dinner, and then I have to actually go pick him up because he had to drive a work vehicle and drop it off somewhere. So he'll be stranded once he tries to come back home. So I'll go pick him up and we'll just have a late dinner tonight, and that's okay. But that's what I'm going to do, and I'll try to film a little bit of dinner. I hope that it turns out well. I've never made chicken thighs before, and I've definitely never made them this way, but I'm trying to branch out. I have like 8 new recipes, and I'm sure y'all don't want to see like the mess I've created for Tristan to come pick up that he probably will never pick up. I've told him 2 times that it's over here, and he hasn't came yet. But what was I saying? I'm trying like 8 new recipes, I think, that I'm trying to try new things and get some new things in our rotation. I feel like we just eat the same thing over and over. And we also tried, oh my gosh, taco crunch wraps, and they're so delicious. I'll never eat tacos the same ever again. I will always eat them that way. They're so good. So anyways, I'll share some new recipes and things with you as I get used to vlogging, but I'll try to get some footage of dinner, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I did not film any of dinner, and I also did not film an outro because my head was just still hurting so bad. And it was hurting bad enough that last night when I went to bed, I still needed a heating pad to go to sleep, so not fun. So what happens first when I get a migraine is that I start seeing like lightning, kind of zigzags of white bright light on everything, and it's really weird. It's like all in my vision, shooting across my vision, and I'm like, oh no. And then it turns into like black lightning that does the same thing, and then I just can't see well, and everything's weird and zigzaggy and bright. And yeah, so I didn't get hardly anything done. I did go back and finish those loads of laundry that I was working on before, like after my headache started to get better, but I still had a headache. I still have a residual headache today, the next day. So I just woke up, still have a residual headache, but I'm going to try to be productive today. So we'll see how much I get done today. I'm going to try to film some of it. We'll see how much I get done and how much I film, but I really have to focus on these junk journals. I did get a little bit done in these junk journals yesterday, but not like a lot. So I'm just going to get my coffee and I'm going to get going. But I am going to end the video with a clip of a little go-kart thing that Joshua made and some fun that we had the night before last. So I'm going to end the video with that clip and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
2, 3, go! Wee! You didn't say wee!
Thanks for watching and we'll see you in our next video.